start again. It's a rage thing.
Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to do a quick little gel polish set today. So I've got these gels from the Gel Obsession. Beautiful colours. I've done a swatch video of them. I'll leave it below if you want to go and watch it. I'm just going to be using one of the colours out of there. So I'm just putting a base colour down. This is like a sheer kind of milky nude colour. And I'm just going to do a nice thin coat of that. And I'm going to stick that in the lamp. And then I'm going to give them a second coat as well. Yeah, the Gel Obsession, they're huge 15ml bottles. Beautiful vegan, cruelty-free gels. I'll leave links and any discount codes. I'll leave it all in my description box. They are a UK brand. Fantastic gels, really good quality. So they're going to get a quick second coat. This is a bit of a funny set. I was doing a different design and completely changed my mind. And I'll show you at what point I changed my mind on what I was doing. And kind of did things a little bit back to front. I kind of did extra things that I didn't need to do. And it was all because I changed my mind on the design last minute. But yeah, I'll chat you through that as and when we get to it. So they've got in the lamp now for one last 30-second cure. And I'm just going to wipe that tacky layer off. Because I want to paint a couple of nail beds on them. So this pointer finger and pinky, I'm just going to show you this pointer. I'm going to do a nail bed. I'm using white. Yeah, just using a detailer brush to mark out where I want my nail bed. And once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to fill in these little corners that I can't reach with the big brush out of the bottle. And then I will use the brush out of the bottle to fill in that free edge. And yeah, I'll do the pinky off camera. So this is where I decided to change my mind. I absolutely didn't need to paint them free edges white. I wanted them blue. Changed my mind on what I was doing. So I'm going to use the blue and I'm going to go over this white. But I wanted a little white frame around the top of my nail bed. So instead of going up to the top of the nail bed, I'm leaving just a little white frame. But it didn't matter, it was fine. It was originally an autumn set and I got distracted doing something else, and before I knew it a week had passed and I just felt like, no, I don't feel like doing that design anymore. So yeah, that's why I've done it this way. I absolutely didn't need to do the white, but I'd already done it and I thought, just paint over it. This blue is a beautiful colour, isn't it? I really like it. So I'm giving these a quick matte top coat because I'm going to do some detailed work, and you all know anything detailed, I like to do it on a matte surface. It's just feels easier. So a white dot, I'm doing half a snowflake, a white dot in the middle, and then 2 dots on each side of it, 2 dots underneath, and then I'm just going to put 1 dot in between those dots. And then just a skinny brush, starting with that middle dot, just pull through them lines. Always start with the middle one and pull outwards, and you'll get that outwards pointy kind of effect. Super easiest ever way to do snowflakes. Middle dot and just pull outwards. I love it. So I'm going to do same again on the pinky. Again, I'll do that off camera. How easy was that? So effective and cute, isn't it? I like it. So now I am doing a cross. I want the cross to be blue, but I was scared the blue would look a different colour because the blue I've already done, I did it over the white, didn't I? And I was scared it would look a different shade of blue, so I thought I'll do the cross in white as well. Turns out I didn't need to because I paint a Gonky in a minute and the blue's exactly the same. It's really creamy, it's really opaque, but yeah, I wanted it to be exactly the same shade. I didn't want to paint it and then it looked different and have to do it again. So I thought, I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to do it over the white. So I'll let you watch for a sec while I I'm just going to cure this white, then I'm going to go over it with the blue. So I'm giving that a quick matte top coat as well, because this is going to have a snowflake put on it. So quick matte top coat, stick it in the lamp, 30 seconds. And this snowflake, exactly the same, except it's going to be a full one. So start with that dot in the middle, and then 2 dots on each side, 2 dots above it, 2 dots under it, and then 1 dot in between all them dots. And then same again, start with that middle dot, use your skinny brush and just pull them out. Middle dot, skinny brush, pull them out, pull them through. I've had too many cups of tea today, it's not even late. I normally get giddy when it's late. Nope, we're halfway through the day. I've just had too many cups of tea. Anyway, I'll let you watch for a sec. So now on this nail I'm going to paint a little gonky gonk. I've never painted a gonk before. I've used decals and stickers but never painted one. So I'm starting with his nose and then I'm going to do his hat. Can you see my piece of paper there, guys? Look, I didn't know how to draw a gonk. I didn't know what style of gonk, so I sketched a few out on a bit of paper. So I'm doing his hat now. So I'm just doing kind of a squiggly, like, just a squiggly line, and just bringing that squiggly line to a point at the top like that. And then I'm just going to colour this in the blue. Can you see this blue? It's exactly the same colour as the other blues. It really didn't need to go over that white because it's really creamy and opaque. But at least I know now, don't I? So now his hat's been coloured in, I'm going to do his beard. I think I should have done his nose last because I ended up having to titter about and paint around that nose to do this beard. So I think if I was doing this again I would paint his beard first and then do his big pink nose. So just a scruffy fluffy white beard, kind of scraggedy down into a point. I'm going to colour that in, and then I'm going to use a little bit of grey. I'm going to stick a little bit of grey on my palette, and then I'm going to use that really skinny brush and just put some little flicks of grey going through it, just to give it a bit of texture and a bit of depth. So that's my gonk being cured now. I'm just going to add a few little dots to his hat. I'm going to add a little pom-pom on the top of his hat. Stick that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to use a nice thick top coat. Whenever I do artwork like this, I always like to give it a thick top coat so I can go over it with a buffer and get the nails really smooth. So this is just an old thick top coat. And I'm going to stick that in the lamp and give them a quick buff off camera. Right guys, I'm going to give these a glossy top coat now, get that cured, and I'm just going to stick a couple of little gems. I'm going to stick a couple of crystal clear gems in the middle of them snowflakes, and then on the pointer and pinky I'm going to stick some blue gems on those. I'll let you watch and I'll be back at the end. there we go, guys. That is them finished. I think they turned out really cute. I really like them. Let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. I will leave the Gel Obsession website link in my description box and any discount codes. I'm not sure when this video is going out, but go over and check if they've any Black Friday deals on. I think they will have probably finished by the time this goes out. But yeah, anyway, guys, that is it for today. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and hopefully I will see you all back in my next one. Take care. Bye.